begin with Malacanang's reiteration of the government's readiness to defend the constitutionality of the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law. This with several lawmakers claiming there are BBL provisions that run counter with the charter. The details of this report from Rocky Ignacio.
The government is ready to defend the constitutionality of the Bangsamoro Basic Law BBL to Congress. Presidential spokesperson Edwin Lacera issued a statement on the reports lawmakers found loopholes on some of the provisions of the proposed BBL. But Malacanang stands by that the bill was drafted within the flexibilities of the 1987 Constitution.
We subscribe to the position that the BBL was done within the flexibilities of the Constitution. We would not hazard or submit a bill which from the very outset will be infirm. That's why it was studied by the legal team also in the Office of the President. So, but there will be discussions on some lawmakers hold the view that some provisions are unconstitutional, and we are there to explain the provisions and to explain to them the constitutionality of those provisions.
President Aquino earlier formed a Council of Elders and a Peace Summit to give public clarity on the Bangsamoro Peace Agreement. The implementation of the peace process with the MILF has been affected as well as the BBL following the controversial Mamasapano incident that left 44 Special Action Force commandos dead.
To inform, to disseminate, and to educate. I think that's the three main purpose of going through and informing all the stakeholders, and by stakeholders we mean all of us, informing all of us, educating all of us, and disseminating the information to all of us. Yun lang ang kailangan nating paliwanag. At dahil sa mas malawakang pagdidiskusyon, maraming mga tanong mailalabas, at doon siguro magkakaroon ng mas magandang pagkakataong magkaroon ng pagpapalit ng kuro-kuro.
Representative Rufus Rodriguez, ADO Committee Chair, earlier said that they would wait inputs from the Peace Summit pending congressional hearing on BBL. Although the government peace panel recognizes the importance of public opinions, Chief Negotiator Miriam Coronel Ferrer assures the BBL is constitutional.
That body is a citizens forum, so these are citizens who will be who will add to the voices of in bringing that kind of awareness, clarity, and other issues or concerns that they might want to put forward, especially before Congress, because the fate of the draft law is certainly in the hands of Congress.
Ferrer also clarifies that constitutional bodies like the Commission on Audit and Commission on Elections will take place in the new Bangsamoro.
The point is to have offices that would look for, that would ensure that there is a good protection of human rights and actually address cases of human rights violation, that there's an office that supports and undertakes internal auditing, and that there's a regional COMELEC office. These are all, you cannot simply do without all of this. And they are all meant to precisely enhance the cooperation and the greater accountability as well within the Bangsamoro. So I hope yung pong mga constitutional bodies na yan, we're not saying that the way the law is drafted now is the best language already that there is, and we look up to the wisdom of Congress to be able to come up with a much better language, precisely to be able to avoid these kinds of misinterpretation.
Meanwhile, Budget Secretary Butch-Abad explained that more than 36 billion pesos has been allotted to ARMM every year. Abad said this amidst reports that Bangsamoro will be getting 70 billion pesos annually.
Annual block grant na yan. Yan talaga yung budget ng ARM. Walang discretion, walang complete discretion dyan sa annual block grant. Kasi sa budget ng ARM, mga 42% ay napupunta sa sweldo. At 80% of that, sweldo ng mga teacher. So yan, hindi mo pwedeng galawin yan. Yung sa block grant na yan. Tapos about 12% of that goes to MOE, pambayad ng ilaw at kuryente, tubig. So ang capital outlay dyan na may discretion ng armed government kung saan ilagay is about 46%. So ang isang bulk ng funds sa ARM napupunta sa Bangsamoro government. Pero another destination of funds given to ARM is in the form of IRA ng mga LGUs.
For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.